We're at Negaim Perak Yudalad Mishnah Tet, 9th Mishnah in the 14th chapter of Masechet Negaim. We're continuing to discuss the process of the purification of the metzora, and now he went to the mikvah we were in Lishkata Metzoraim, and he's going to go here to Shar Nikanor. Let's make it a little bit bigger. It gets very big very fast. He's in Lishkata Metzoraim, and he's going to here to Shar Nikanor, where he's going to then undergo the purification process. Because remember, he's tahor, so he can enter the Beit HaMikdash, but he's not allowed to, he's still mechusar kapara, means he's lacking atonement. And since he's lacking atonement, mechusar kapara, then he can't enter into the Ezra Yisrael. So therefore, hichnis rosho, he enters, he sticks his head in. And the Kohen is, remember, in Ezra Yisrael. The Bartuner says, like I said, the fish Ezra Yisrael, ein mechusar kippurim. We learned that term? In Ezra Yisrael, someone who's mechusar kippurim, lacking atonement, nichnasla, he can't enter into there. V'dam ha'asham haya nifsal b'yotzei. And if they took the dam of the asham out, out of Ezra Yisrael, then it's pasul. It's only good in Ezra Yisrael. So therefore, what do? You're kind of stuck. The fikach, therefore, haya metzora omeid b'shar nikanor. The metzora would stand in Shar Nikanor. Shu ben Ezra nashim le'Ezra Yisrael. It's like in the middle. Umachnis rosho l'to. He would stick his hand in. Until they put it on his earlobe, and he enters, he put his foot and his head until they put it onto his thumb and big toe. So therefore, he stick his head in, and he put it on his earlobe, on the right earlobe. Yado, put his right hand in, put it on his thumb. Raglo, put it on his, stick in his foot, and he put it on his big toe. Rabbi Yehuda says, stand on one foot. Stand on the left foot, I guess, is stick it all in one thing. Bartuda says we don't paskin like Rabbi Yehuda. Ein lo bohen yad. Bohen regular ozni. What if he doesn't have a right ear, or a right thumb, or a right big toe? Ein lo tahara olamit. He's stuck. He can never become tahor. So the Bartuda says it's not exactly that. Davka shenikta'a azno ubonotav. That's only if his ear got cut off. La'achar shuzkak l'tahara, after he required tahara. I guess meaning if he was born with, or he became a metzora after he lost his ear, then it's not a problem. And they learn this from other halachot. The Kati says we learn it from other halachot. The Kati says we learn it from the example of in the Sanhedrin in capital punishment. Yad ha'edim tiyabo b'rishon. The edim, they have to play a part in the capital punishment. They have to flick the switch. They testified. So it says, what happens if he didn't have a hand? So they learn it only exempts the capital punishment if he had a hand, and then after testimony he lost his hand. Same thing here about the Ein Lo Tahara Olamit, only if he lost his hand afterwards. But if he didn't have a hand, or he didn't have a right hand, then what could Rabbi Lezer Omer? Rabbi Lezer says, No Teinu Al Makomo. You put it wherever the thumb. If he doesn't have a thumb or whatever, you put it the closest possible place. Rabbi Shimon Omer. Rabbi Shimon says, Im Natan Al Smo. That's how. If you put on the left hand, that's also good. Ein Alachak Rabbi Lezer. V'chein Ein Alachak Rabbi Shimon. So we don't pass like Rabbi Lezer or Rabbi Shimon, I guess. But the question is, what happens? Like Rabbi Lezer says, you put it where you can on the koman. What happens if he never had a right thumb? I don't know. Ask your local Orthodox rabbi. We'll stop here. Dedicate our learning to memory of my father, Harav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. We'll continue with the purification process in our next Mishnah. Make it a great day.